I know this video is not going to go over well with everyone purely because if you're following this, there's a decent chance that you may not agree with choosing to ride motorcycles, especially after having kids and being responsible. But the thing is I had a form of prolapse called rectocele, and I had a corrective surgery for it called a posterior repair with no sling. And if you are a person who is looking into any kind of prolapse repair, and this is one of your concerns of whether or not you're going to be able to ride again after having corrective surgery, although I can't say anything about horseback riding, it's been a while since I've ridden horses and I don't really have access to one at the moment. I do ride motorcycles, and one of the things that my doctor said is because he has seen the stitches, they're all dissolved externally and everything, and I think the internal ones at this point might be dissolved as well. But one of his concerns was not just sitting on the seat, but also the vibrations of the motorcycle and hitting bumps on the road. And because with that area, it's also like nerves reconnecting if I encounter any spasms on the ride. So I am going to try riding today, and I will let you know how it goes. I'm back from my first ride, and it was about 15 to 20 minutes. I'm not 100% for sure because I did end up having to pull off for a bit, so I'm not really including that. One of my pegs is loose. Also, the speedometer stopped working, so then I just downloaded Waze so that I could use the speed check on that. But one of my foot pegs, the one on the driver's side, left side, doesn't stay in place. It rotates, so it rotated out of place. And when it did that, I was clenching my butt. And I guess I would say if you are clenching your cheeks for an extended period of time, or at least like I was, I don't have any remaining tightness from that. I got off the bike, and now it's about 10 minutes later, and I'm good. So no spasming, no tightness that's going down from like one side down to my legs, nothing like that. No slight stinging, I don't have any of that. And no friction issues or irritation or itchiness from like the tissue pulling around where the incision was. It should be like fully healed up as far as any kind of internal sutures, I would imagine at this point. And all I can say that it was good. So if you ride motorcycles and prolapse is something that you want to put off because of bikes, in my personal opinion, at least for me, the type of prolapse I had with the rectocele, it's where the rectum bulges forwards into like the birth canal area. So when you're pushing things in the direction of the wrong way, internal bulging. At least for that, I'm able to ride again. And I'm only going to do small increments, so I'll aim for 30 minutes next time. But I think that it was a success, and I'm looking forward to future rides.